Dear friends, in this video, the machine I'm going to do is Vancouver. The link will be added into the description section below so that you can download and play this machine if you want. In my view, this machine is not so complicated. However, following standard methodology is key to success. Before we move forward, if you don't mind, please give me some up and subscribe to my channel. And this will help me very much on many different aspects of YouTube. Okay? So without further ado, let's just get started. We can go inside the Kali Linux VM. Above all, we need to discover the IP address of the target. The utility I'd like to use is netdiscover. And in order to run this netdiscover utility, we need to use sudo. And I'd like to autocomplete this command. I've already explained this command for many times. So for now, we just press enter. As you can see, the IP address of the target could be identified as 252. So what are we going to do next? We need to do enumeration, especially starting from the port scanning. And to save time, I've already done that earlier. So for now, we can cut out the result of a map scanning. So from the map scanning, we can tell that, of course, as you can see over here, as usual, I specified the option like scene scan, the version scan, the default script scan, and then followed by the -p to do the comprehensive scan, and then uppercase PN not to do the live testing because we have already know that the target is online. And last option of all is ON to output the result into this file. The IP address has been changed a bit. So from the map scanning, we can tell that the target has 3 open ports. The first one is 22, which is running FTP service and also the version information VSFTPD and the version number 2.3.5. Also from the script scanning with the FTP service, we can tell that the target allows anonymous login. Later, we need to check it manually. And the second one is 22, which is running SSH service and also the version information. Although this version is very old, we cannot find any exploitable vulnerabilities except the username enumeration. The last open port is 80, which is running HTTP service and also the version information, which is Apache 2. Also, we can tell that the target has robots file ready or available. Not ready is not a correct term in this case. And this robots file has one disallowed entry, backup WordPress. So from this point, we can deduce that this machine must have something to do with the WordPress, maybe. And so what we are going to do next? As I mentioned in the other videos, if the target has file sharing service running, such as FTP service, the NFS service, Samba service, such a service should become the first choice to enumerate. This case should be FTP service. So we can log in to the target and anonymous as username. Yeah, we are logged in successfully, and we can list files, and there is only one directory public. And we can get down this file to our Kali Linux and then exit. Maybe we also can check whether we can navigate across different directories. Yeah, fail to change directory. So now we can exit. And also we can check whether this version of FTP service is vulnerable. No results. So next aim or next target to emulate should be HTTP service. We can do the emulation both manually and automatically. Let's launch our browser to do the manual emulation first. And we can put the IP address of the target into the address bar. And it works. Very simple content of this page. And we can check the source code. Nothing else we can get from it. Okay. Also, we can go into the robots file. Sorry, we need to refresh. Yeah, there is one entry. Of course, we need to access this directory, backup. And again, this is the deprecated WordPress blog. So also, maybe it's best practice to check the source code as well. Of course, in this case, nothing we can find in terms of valuable information. Next, we can use Nicto to do some automatic emulation. Nicto is useful for the emulating web application because it can review information from different aspects. For example, like version information, the header information, and also common files or directories can be emulated out. Okay, so of course, in this case, we cannot find anything else. The interesting information. Next, we can do the directory emulation with GoBuster. Directory, use U option to specify the IP address of the target URL. It's the better word in this case. So now we can press enter. If you want, you also can do the direct emulation for the directory. This one, the backup WordPress. To save time, I will not do that. So I'd like to interrupt it here. So what else we can do? Just now we have already know that the backup WordPress is running WordPress application. So next we need to do the, particular or specific emulation with WordPress. So how to do? The utility I'd like to use is WP scan, and we can use URL option, and we can copy the entire URL from the address bar. So we do not need to type in anymore. And the option of E means emulate. We want to emulate username and plugins. Press enter. Okay, we got 2 users. The first one, maybe we can note down such information onto our notebook. And the second one is admin. And also we need to see whether we have already found the vulnerable plugins. Yeah, nothing like that we can find. So next, I think, in accordance with the standard methodology with the WordPress application or WordPress machine, next we need to try to crack the password for the user. For example, user admin. Normally, we can start the cracking from the admin. And the word list, I'd like to use the Rocky. Of course, for this machine, when I did the machine, I I spent about more than 10 minutes or 11 minutes, and I failed to retrieve the password for the admin. To save time, I will not wait. And the next we can try to crack the password for another user, John. It will still take time, so I will come back when it's done. All right. As you can see over here, the valid combinations has been found. Yeah, this one we can copy the password and paste it in notebook. Of course, maybe at this moment, we cannot be too happy because we don't know the role of this user. Maybe this is just a normal user. We cannot do very much. Okay, so we need to see, right? And we can log in to the press administrator panel, and the username is John, and the password login. Yeah, very interesting. Even from the left column, we can tell that this user, the current user, is administrator. So you can go into the users section. Yeah, the role, actually we are the administrator, no problem. So the two administrators for this application. So next we need to get initial foothold. Just I stated over and over again. The easiest way is to go to the appearance and the editor and go to 404 template, and we can remove the entire code and replaced by our own malicious code. So this case, yeah, maybe I can remove the existing file and copy from my toSets directory, and then we can modify the IP address of the attacking machine. Yeah, here. And I always change this port number to 555. Yeah, this is very personal habit. You can choose any port number, whatever you are comfortable with. So now we can cut out this file and copy the entire code of this file. Okay, it's almost, yeah, here. We can copy the selection and then we can paste it in here and click update file. The file edit successfully, no error, which is very fine, right? So then we can set up the listener on the Kali Linux. And now we go back to browser. We need to access the new created 404 file. However, where is the location? Okay? And how to find its location? I can show you. We can go to the home page of the WordPress application and we can search content, yeah, here, and then we can copy this part. Okay, and now we can open up another tab. Okay, and at the end we can put 404 PHP and make sure the listener has been started up, no problem. And then we can press enter. As you can see, it's working, right? We got the wonderful shell originated from the target, and we want to spawn the batch session as usual, because current shell doesn't look very well. Okay, next we need to do some local enumeration. Yeah, the 5 normal users. So we need to get into each home directory. John, nothing there. Doom, Guy, nothing there. So next user, Any. Yeah, nothing there. Go to Apache. Okay, so maybe we need to go into desktop. Nothing there. Go to documents. So we need to do the enumeration manually first, and then we need to go to the opt directory. Nothing there. Go to the var directory. Go to the backups directory. Nothing there. Go to the www directory. Yeah, go to the backup WordPress. Yeah, we need to take a look at the configuration file. Here we got the username. Of course, this credential is used by the database collection. We can copy. So this database username we can copy. And the password is this one. So maybe this password is reused by the joined user, right? We need to take a look at, or we need to test. As pen tester, we need to try every possible way. John. Oh, sorry. I need to use switch user John, and here. However, we got the error authentication failure. So maybe it's time to upload the shell script to do the automatic enumeration. I've already got this script ready. Yeah, this one. In order to upload this file or script to the target, we can choose several ways to do that. For me, the easiest way is to set up the web server locally on the Kali Linux. We can use Python 3 http.server module. Yeah, as you can see, this web server has started, no problem. And then we can use wget to upload, followed by the IP address of the Kali Linux and port number, default port number by Python, linear shell script, and then we need to make it executable, and then we can run this shell script. During stage of the privilege escalation, in most cases, we need to have this linear shell script, because especially, of course, the target is Linux machine. And this script can do the automatic enumeration fantastically, okay? And it can help us enumerate a lot of information about the target. For example, like, the WordPress files, we even can give us the username and the password. And also other files like inject files, the MySQL version, the username information, active ports, and also Chrome job information, process information, local exploits. Yeah, a lot of local exploits. In this video, I will not try to exploit such vulnerabilities or local exploits. Okay, it's done, and we need to scroll up to find to look for the vectors. Such vectors are always highlighted in yellow or red color. So huge output. SUID, binary information. Yeah, this one, interesting. All right, the cron job information. As you can see over here, this one, clean up. This command or this script is executed by root regularly. So this is some sort of cron job, right? So we need to take a look at the permission setting for this script. We can use ls with LH option. Yeah, everyone has permission to modify. So next would be very easy to elevate, and we can, we can cut out this. Yeah, this is a shell script. So we can append the reverse shell command into this file. Of course, there's so many different reverse shell commands. The easiest way or the easiest to remember is netcat. So let's try this one first, or this method first. And we need to set up the listener. Of course, we need to use different port number. Prevent this channel from conflicting with existing shell or reverse shell, right? So how to do? We can, we can check whether netcat is there. We can use, so we can echo the IP address of the Linux 66. We can append to this script, and this script would be run every minute automatically or regularly. So in 1 minute we can get our another reverse shell. Maybe we can zoom in this tab. However, I think this way will not work for this machine. After you wait about 1 minute, you cannot get what you want. So we need to try something else. So I think this website, Pentest Monkey website, is wonderful. This website contains a lot of different reverse shell commands. So in many cases, we need to try the method as many as possible until we reach the destination, or until we get the shell, reverse shell, successfully. So in this case, I'd like to try this one. We can copy and we can paste in here, and I'd like to add this one. And I need to change the IP address to my Kali Linux. Okay, and I'd like to another not occupied port number. I think this one is good. So we can set up another listener with a different port number, 888. Okay, so now we go back to targets shell. We can echo double quotes include the entire reverse shell command, and we can append this command or this line to this file, and then we can wait the target make a collection to our own machine. If we are collected, and then we can get the root shell. Okay, because this script is executed by the root user, I mean the cron job. Okay, it's done. We successfully got another shell, and we can retrieve the root flag. So that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.